The Rwandan miracle. How a nation devastated by genocide has risen to become one of the fastest growing economies in Africa.
For people getting back together, it's not by doing away with the borders as they were drawn, whatever injustice you may call it, but through social, economic, political integration, working together, then you make these divides actually irrelevant. And people start working together, and when they work together, then the common problems that affect all of us will be addressed more easily than, we are not where we want to be.
Some of us, we need to lead in terms of the trajectory of developing Africa through the business, not through the political leadership.
We want black empowerment, black shareholders to stay in the economy and to have a stake in the economy. Unlike what we have experienced in many of the empowerment, the black empowerment comes in and they sell out. Well, they sell.
Yeah, a real physical place is gonna have a real airport.
My man got his own city. It's like it's some real coming to America. If he got his own money, like you
go to Harlem when you're in New York, you shed tears. Today, there is no education for all, no health for all. Blacks in the streets. And nobody seems to talk about it. But they instead still want to talk about us.
My hope for this film is that it shifts the global perception of the word black, which has always meant inspiration and love and strength and beauty to me. But Black is King means black is regal and rich in history, in purpose, and in lineage.
Part of the reason why Africa cannot compete is because Africa is weak. And we are weak because we are divided into 55 odd countries created in Berlin. We are weak because we are divided. And we are divided by our erstwhile colonizers.
Africa imports $35 billion worth of imports into the continent. $35 billion. We import everything. We import rice, we import oil, we import vegetables, maize, pork, beef, fish, tomatoes, all into Africa. Yet, we just use 2% of our land for agriculture.
Look at what we are doing now. We are reclaiming our land in South Africa, saying our people must get the land inspired by our brothers in Zimbabwe. Namibia is following. Let the whole of African continent follow and reclaim our land. That's how we are going to gain our independence. And through the ownership of the continental land, we shall then have a true one South Africa. We are unable to unite because we are divided along colonial lines, Francophones and Anglophones.
Both organisations aim to achieve unity and economic ties within their respective continent. The AU does not have a single currency akin to the euro. However, this idea has been floated as a future goal. The AU does not have a visa-free travel zone similar to the Schengen zone. However, this is another aim for the coming years, and African Union passports are currently being rolled out. The AU does have a peacekeeping force and has sent troops to conflict areas. The AU does have a Pan-African Parliament. However, it doesn't make laws or regulations. It has more of an advisory role. Further, the members of the Parliament aren't actually directly elected by citizens. They're nominated by the legislature.